blessed being. So must always feel happy, because we are blessed to be a human being. So now I come to the first one letter is L lah. The slide, I'm learning every day. So you one look, you know that there is space for improvement. When there is space for improvement, that means it's very good. Yeah, very good. Yeah. So our ear, when listen, our ear is just not this piece of flesh only. It's not just this piece of flesh like this showing that my ears the shape so nice. Someone said my ear looks so nice, and then have a look so nice. But actually, it's more than that. So you see, from our outer external, we walk in. You see, like a path, a path that we walk in to our paradise. Whether is it a paradise, is it a heaven, is it or a hell, it's all depend on how we use our ear. How our use our ear in listening. Yeah. So listening is very important. Why listening is a skill that each of us need to learn and need to pick up. And not means now my age so old already, I eat salt more than you eat rice, you tell me how to listen. It's very true, a lifelong learning. So we keep on learning. Listening, when good listening, it means we can even hear the voice that not spoken. You see how great? I'm not till that stage yet, but I'm learning. So good listening is compassionate. Is compassionate listening. That means we listen to the feeling, not to the words spoken, to the words that not spoken. So Befrienders is a center that is a suicide prevention center and is emotional support center that the listening skill everyone have to pick up. Yeah, and listening will let us understand each other better, enhance a good and better relationship. With good listening, we're able to respond appropriately. For example, we will not say something. After that, we say, oh no, that is not what I meant. Sorry, that would be a bit too late. So what's the method? How to pick up this listening skill? One of the method that is to join Befriender. Be a Befriender. Then if there is a chance, when your time available, then you can be a Befriender. Befriender, you learn this skill. It helps you. It's good for yourself and good for others. If not, you can learn elsewhere, because nowadays we are really blessed. Many sources that we can pick up. So that is for L. Then for this I, you see my eye go up. My eye go up not means the eye is very high or the eye is very big. If the eye is so-called ego is very high or very big, then we will suffer. We really suffer. So our eye is this one a bit okay lah. That's what the slide show is just a bit. So when the eye is small, we have more freedom. Freedom is a state of mind. We always remember we exist here is body and mind. Only the body and the mind. The body is not totally I, and the mind, the one that we have to work upon. Okay. So how to be free? So have to let go the eye. You see the eye, I let go already a bit, have a bit there. And that means we not to sweat over small stuff. Not to take things personal. When people say if good one, you take it personal, you feel happy, okay lah. If not so good one, you better don't take it personal. You can give an excuse that maybe the person need to ventilate or any whatever reason that you would like to give. So we also practice like agree to disagree. Like we accept something, we accept the person fully because we love every being, right? But we might not in favor of the person's action. We might not in favor. That means I agree with you, but not agree with your action. But don't have to say out loud, just not our head can already. Because we have to face reality. So acceptance to reality. Then we feel good. So in this, what's the method to be in this stage? We can look up the sky. Every time we wake up, we can look up at the sky. Look at the sky, the sky is so broad, so we can remind ourselves to be broad, open-minded, to be broad, open-minded. When our mindset is broad, open-minded, we can receive things, we can accept things much more easily. And whatever thing come, it just like nothing much, because so white, right? White like a sky, or wider than the sky. Wow! So anything come also can, whatever thing. Then that means another method is to treat ourselves as like a mirror, no? Like a mirror. You see, when we go to the mirror, we show our whatever image, the mirror will show us, right? The mirror is so kind. The mirror is really kind. The mirror also very skillful, no? In a way that it didn't store anything. What type of image? Beautiful image, ugly image, or whatever type of image, the mirror just know it and let it be, and let the person who see the mirror feel happy. That's it. So we can train ourselves in such a way to remind ourselves, like the sky, like the mirror. Everyone can. That's the method lah. And now I come to this L-I, then come to S. Yeah, okay, S, the strength. The strength, normally people say finding inner strength is true, true. Because we have external self and inner self. Sometimes we just forgot we have the inner self because we look at our body, wow, so nice here and there, so nice. We forgot that our internal organ, all we have to be thankful to. Our internal organ are so many living cells. Living cells in it that we have to feel very thankful to them. So every morning, if we wake up, we can give a smile to ourselves and say thank you. Give me another new day for me lah. Thanks to our inner organ, all the cells that are working so hard. They are working 24 hours. We still have like sometimes we need a sleep, we can just sleep lah, but they are working all the time. That's why in the Happy and Joyous Club there is a song happy cell. Every cell happy lah. So that also a very good song that remind one another that we have inner cells to be thankful. If we don't like anybody, we just like our own self. Let thankful to our inner cells. Yeah. Our inner selves, that means we have millions of friends there. We won't feel lonely also because we have millions of friends inside us. Here, from the slide, it said finding inner strength from the pain of yesterday. Not necessary lah, not necessary from the pain of yesterday. But pain of yesterday, yes, we cannot deny. It really gives us a lot of strength. Like once I was suicidal when my mom suddenly passed away lah. That is the pain that I really go through. And this is give me the strength. This really, as time goes on, it really gives me the strength. So, what's the method? What's the method to have strength? First, we have to know that we have external or internal landscape. Like we have external weather and internal weather. The external weather today is very good. The sun, the sunlight, all this. And I heard that today, 2 hours sunlight worth very much. Can let our body very healthy. Only 1 year, one time for the Chinese belief. 11 to 1 o'clock. Only for today. If today got sunlight, go out and just shake a bit. If no, then if we got raining, then collect the water. This is traditional belief. Yeah. So it's good also. Whatever belief, we don't have to be. If it's convenient and it's harmless, it's okay to practice if we feel good. Yeah. So the method is to self-help. Sometimes meditation. When the word meditation, it didn't mean that it's related to Buddhism or what. Although Buddhism like meditation. But Buddhism's meditation is different from nowadays, the meditations that go global wise, introduce the meditation. There are many types. Meditation, it means to find a place quiet and then sit at a corner or any place that is suitable and just be quiet to be with your own self. That is like me time, me time or the me space. We need this. We need this time for our own self. Then we can understand our own self better. Then self-contemplation, like after self-contemplation, normally before sleep one day gone already. So okay, I'm good, right? Okay, I'm good, and I can be better. And I'm good, or which partner, oh that okay, I'm good, I can be better. Yeah, for sure I'm good lah. We always have to believe that I'm good and we are going to do good and we are going to be better. Then we come to next one is a talk lah, T lah, huh? So it's talking. You say talking also the same as the year lah. We don't just know that, wow, I can talk already. The first thing in life, you know how happy a mother or parent will be when the children know how to talk. Wow, when my first grandson know how to talk properly, I really very happy, because firstly he cannot talk so well. After that he can talk already. Wow, I said, wow, it's really you. Wow, can talk so well. So when we know how to talk that time, now we know how to talk. Don't simply talk. Because you see our tongue, our tongue also got many cells inside. Many cells. There are so many things. And scientists, we thanks to scientists, thanks to the biologists, thanks to doctors, thanks to who, they are so expert in it, and they can tell us much, much more. We as a lay person, at least we know that the tongue got many cells inside, got many living beings inside. That means many friends in it. So if we want to talk properly and not to torture our friend, that means the inner cells there at least. Okay, because if we talk too badly, sometimes we don't mean it, but the relationship gone. The relationship gone, then to tarik balik, that will be a bit susah already lah. But don't lose hope lah. Anything also can be rewire it lah. So how to talk? Normally we talk in a way that is truth lah. If truth we talk lah. If necessary, if the right timing also, no. Sometimes it's very correct, but the timing not right. Not right, although we make our intention is good or whatever good, it also cause some harm. So we have to be aware of, like, is it true? Is it necessary? Is it beneficial for the receiver? And is it the right timing? Yeah, right timing. Yeah. And another, what's the method? One of the method nowadays is we have to thanks to Befrienders Malaysia. They have 9 centers around the country, and we can call Befrienders. And here Befrienders Johor Bahru's hotline is 0733123000. At this moment, the service time might change a bit, but we'll keep everyone updated when the service is on, is resumed. Yeah. Then now we come to after T, that will be E lah. Okay, E is effort. Well, you see this effort is really serious lah. If cannot stop now, you see, if he stop, the whole borders, this big rock will roll down. It means shows us that any effort that we put in, we try not to stop lah. We a bit never mind. We progress lah. The word is progress. Yeah, continuous progressing. So whatever we pick up good habit or what, we let it continuous progressing. I'm slow, never mind. I keep on going. Okay, so put in the right effort lah. How to know that it's right effort or not? The thing is that see whether we feel good or not. Is it harm anybody or not? Important thing, we do things don't harm anyone. Because if we harm someone, it will come back to us sooner or later. We want or not, it also come back because this one is a package deal. The cause and effect, the action and the reaction, it will come back. So we put effort to cultivate the value of what? Gratitude. Important. Gratitude, we must be grateful. When we are grateful, our whole body feel light. And we be thankful, we follow by thankful and be appreciative. So from the word appreciative, I would like to thank the founder of Johor Bahru Happy and Joyous Club, Miss Fang Li Jing, because she brought me one time to this Singapore to pick up the drum circle. That from there I learned the spirit ICA. That is the inclusiveness, the inclusion, the cooperation, and the appreciation. So these 3 values, I keep it and I put it into Befrienders practice also. And I also put it in everywhere among our buddies all. Because we need to include everyone. We have to include everyone. That means whoever, we include them. Because everyone is the same. We are all unique. We are unique. If we don't like the word the same, okay, we are unique. Yeah. And cooperation, yes, when we are together, we have to cooperate. Cooperate in whatever society or in whatever like family, society or community. We need to know the ground rules and we need to follow lah. That is cooperation. Yeah. Appreciation, it comes from gratitude, understanding. Very easily we can appreciate one another. We have to appreciate one another. If we don't know how to appreciate, never mind, sit down and think how to appreciate. This is very important. Okay. And what's the method? The method, is to wake up and say thank you. The first thing. Thank you internally to all our body cells, living body cells. They are still living. That's why we are healthy. And to thanks externally to all friends, to all beings, those who believe in God, to God, believe in Buddha, to whoever can see or cannot see. We also can be seen or cannot be seen. We also feel thankful because as an existing being, we are actually interdependent and interrelated. Though there is no you or I in actual fact, there is no you or I. If we have an I or we have a you, that means we are suffering. We are being so. If we are grabs into it, that this is I, this is I, this is mine, this is that. We have a lot of work to do. We can let go all this and then be free. That is our choice. So I really hope that everyone can be well and happy. I mean, don't have to have the I and you so much. Then what is the method? The method is just now I said wake up, say thank you then before bed also thank you and wish everyone be well and happy. Okay, then now come E. After E will be N because the listen LISTEN. The N is neutral neutral. That means we accepting or accept people as they are. Let's say we see a flower. Okay, the flower here got this shows 4 petals. Okay, the petals of the flower. Just see it. Don't have to add meaning. Don't have to say, "Wow, Esther, why your flower like this like that?" No need because but just see it as a petal. Then the stigma. Okay, the pistil. All these are so nice. So accept things as it is, not to add meaning. Try not to add meaning. We are very pandai. We like to add a lot of meaning to things. That's why we suffer. Yeah. So what's the method? What's the method? Before coming to a method, I'll talk about emotion because I from Befrienders, right? So we are emotional support center. So this regarding emotion, we don't say bad or good We don't say bad or good for sure there is pleasant feeling, unpleasant feeling, and neutral feeling So we try to keep it to neutral. How to keep it? One thing we have to know that is impermanence. The thing is impermanence because good or bad you also not lasting. Not lasting. That's why we say we have to treasure every moment. We have to cherish every moment. This one is not just saying only. It's very true. And be it our habit. I mean, try to cultivate it, try to practice it till it is our habit. To cherish every moment, to see everyone like a treasure, because they are not lasting at all. Who we love someone so much so, or we hate someone so much so, it's not lasting at all. It's not lasting. And here I'm going to give you a joke and many people like to know the answer, but they dare not ask me why I'm not married. And the thing is so that one time when I was in Form 4, Form 5, someone told me that there's a silent admirer and a silent lover like this. So I said, is it so? I listen. After that, I find that, okay, let me see. He's really not bad. He's really not bad. So one time he come to our class where I took a close look at him. Wow, I really see that. Wow, this guy not bad. But suddenly I saw and Joy said not bad. Beside him appeared an old image, old man image of him. So I said, alamak, this one is not I want. That's why I not get married. Because it's not permanent. I mean, so it's so sorry. eating, I mean, but in reality is everything not permanent. So we treasure every moment. Yeah, we try. That is the happiness can be self-made. Who love us much, we really feel thankful and grateful, because nobody owe us anything. Nobody owe us. So whoever offer us anything, we just feel thankful, grateful. So what's the method? The method is no laboring. No laboring. We are very pandai in laboring, unknowingly labor here, labor there. Wow, you fat, you are fat. At least okay lah, I slim a bit. But but you this, you that, some go beyond that. It's very hurting. So we not to labor anyone. So take away, practice not laboring. Then another one is to beware of our habitual tendency lah. Not means I want to say like this lah, but it's the unknowing habit that 我就是这样咯. I am like this lah. No, I am like this. That is the, if I am like this is good for everyone, okay lah, you carry on. If I am like this, cause inconvenience to people, then we better take away to I am like this. Yeah, we can be better. Not I am like this. I can be good. I can be better. I can be the best. Yeah, we can keep on improving. So the habitual tendency in us, we try to be aware and try to reduce those that are not so, that didn't bring much convenience to people. Okay, so I think LISTEA is, I covered the session now. Okay, I see what's the next slide. Wow, may all be well and happy always. This is very true. I sincerely wish everyone all be well and happy always. And thank you very much for your time. So now I see we have lots of time, right? Yes, we have exactly we have time or not?
Yes, yes.
Oh,
Esther, yeah, I think the rest of them, they can write questions in the chat. Yeah.
Oh, you can just
Yes.
you can also unmute lah, unmute yourself. If you want to say don't mention your name also can, because in Befrienders we practice anonymous. That
Yes.
means no need to put your name also can, no need to mention also can. We respect everyone.
Okay, Esther, my good friend. Can I say something?
Oh yeah, sure, my mentor.
Yes.
we are all mentors to one another. Yeah, I've known Esther for so long, and I enjoy her stories. So now I'm so glad she remind me of her story again during her Form 5 time. There's so much to learn from Esther. She's an amazing lady, especially spiritually, and I still have a long way to go in the spiritual side. So I always look upon her as my mentor too, for my spiritual growth. I do not have any questions here, but I would like to appreciate you and say thankful for being my friend. Thank you, Esther.
Thank you. Wow.
Lots of thanks to Li Jing, yeah.
Yes.
Really thankful.
Any one of you have question, you can raise your hand.
Yeah, not necessary questions. Anything you can say.
Yes.
Out from your mouth, that means good.
Yes.
只要有讲就是有心啊。
Yeah. Those without the video on, you may ask questions if you want to, or
Pauline.
say something.
Pauline here.
Pauline, yes.
Yeah.
Esther, good learning from you. Always when I see you lah, but lately not many chances of meeting you, and always learning a lot of positive things. So I also want to say appreciate you, thank you for your sharing.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, Pauline Fu. We encourage one another.
Yes, yes. Thank you, Esther. Love you.
Thank you, Pauline.
Yeah.
Love you too.
Okay, there's a question from Jean Ong. How do you define it's I am like that, and it is good for anyone, can be very subjective. How do we assess on it, as one man's meat is another man's poison?
Okay, I saw it now. How do you define it's I am like that? I am, is it? And it's good for anyone, can be very subjective. Yes. How do we assess it? one man's meat is another man's poison. Okay, I am. I am. So I am. See how you're going to put it lah. My I am here is for those that if you feel that you are, I am someone and you have to be hardworking in it, you have to put right effort in it, and you are going to achieve something that is for the benefit of everyone, you can get the, I mean, you use your I am. You use your I am to put the effort. If we use the I am to show we are so great, not to benefit other people, but to show how great I am, that is no need lah, because waste time. I find I really feel so sorry for such a person because it won't bring much benefit to anyone. I hope I answer your questions.
Anyone?
Can I say something?
Who's that?
Oh yes.
Who's that? Can you raise your hand?
Audrey here.
Audrey Chow. Yes, Audrey. Yes.
Actually, I always enjoy Esther because she's always smiling. She's a very pleasant girl to be with. Just now when I was, I just want to share something. Now this morning I was quite annoyed with my maid because she shouted at me. I left her. Then I was a bit upset. Then while praying, because today the homily, the priest said that, okay, if somebody make you angry or unhappy, bless that person. So I bless her and now I'm very happy. I don't keep it in my heart anymore. So I blessed her. Instead of scolding her, I blessed her. That's my sharing.
Wonderful sharing, Audrey.
Wonderful.
Yes.
This
Audrey
is
Chow.
also one of the method. Yes. Yes.
Okay, there's a chat.
No,
with
let
the
me see.
questions.
Let me elaborate a bit.
Yes.
This one is a very wonderful method. We always go the reverse. That is a reverse psychology or something like this. Yeah, we go the reverse way. Those who are not good, will be better. We be better to them. If those are cruel, we be kinder to them. It's not easy, but can be done. Everything.
Yeah, it's very difficult. It's really difficult. It's not easy.
Yes.
Because when somebody makes you so angry, so upset, how are you going to bless that person? I didn't even want to answer her anything. I just walk away. And then while I was praying, I just say, okay, bless her. Because the blessing will come back to me. I think, yes.
True. Blessing will come back to you, Audrey. Very good. Very good.
That's my sharing.
Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you. Benefit one another.
Yes.
Esther, there is a question from the chat here. You want to read through?
Which question?
Khalid Idris. Yes.
Oh, I didn't see it.
Okay, it's direct to me. I have a question. My friend was bullied during school time. People call him fat, ugly, and etc. Now he is in 20s, good looking and fit body, but he still lack of self-esteem and feel that he is fat and ugly. Recently, he said he depressed about his physical appearance and feel want to take drug. How to deal with this situation? What should I do to him to be happy with himself? Yeah, Esther?
Okay. For this is the history. Just now I have a slide that will be strong, right? After the yesterday's pain. Yeah. From yesterday's pain, we will gain some strength, right? So we have to put in this way that what I faced painful yesterday is actually giving me some strength to be better. Like why it happened? It's to be happen for a reason and is for a good reason. That is for me to be better. Never think anything that happened already is for me to be worse. Always think that anything that happened to me is for me to be better. Stand up, open your eyes big, and just laugh. Whatever happened is for me to be better. Give a try. Otherwise, you can PM me, or otherwise you can call befrienders. Okay? Because here too short to go in length. Yeah, Khalid? But I take it seriously, because he said he going downward, so depressed and to take up drug. So this one we as a friend must show our very care and concern now. So please PM me or call up befrienders, Kali. We are all friends.
Okay, Jin Ong asked the question. I have a case. My close friend is facing difficulty to manage her relationship with her son. Very tense experience. The son even cursed her. Very painful. How should we share this tip to help?
Okay. Relationship, just now we say if good listening, deep listening, compassionate listening, we can enhance our relationship. So instead of talking, we listen more. Instead of talking more, we listen more. Listen more. Because every one of us is unique. Unique in a way, not means always on the good side. Unique in a way that we must suffer differently. We also suffer differently. So you see me, sometimes also suffer. Because why? Not yet enlightened. So have to go through suffering. This is normal. So when face something bad, is normal. Face something good, also normal. Important thing, the good thing is that it's all temporary. And it's something for us to pick up to be stronger, to be better. So if you feel that I as a mother not so good, never mind. I can be better. If you think that I as a mother that talk too much, never mind. I practice to listen more, talk less. And after all, you are my children and I love you the most. And as what just now Ori share, pray and bless them instead of worry about them. Send our blessing, convey our blessings to our children all.
Okay, there is one question here. Can you please share with us what happened next once you, befrienders, receive a call from a person who has suicidal thoughts?
Oh, can we share like this? Okay. Receive a call from a person who has suicidal thought. Normally, it's very good to reach out. First of all, I should thank the person who called, because it takes very much courage to call. After all, it's suicidal, some more, you see. It's very painful, very, very painful. So when the call comes to us, we will take it with care and concerns very seriously, very seriously. We will have a way to let her calm down, to let her see her own self. And from my experience, we ever receive call, I ever receive call. I mean, my buddies also have ever because when we have some discussion during our own case study, but not to others, because confidentiality is befrienders trademark. So ever we receive caller who are suicidal, but end of the talk, I asked whether you have such feeling. He said no more. No more for the time being. So I thanks the caller's honesty. It's very true. Don't know when the suicidal thought will come back again, but at least the caller said it's no more at the very moment. Then the caller thanks befrienders for being with he or she at that desperate period. So reach out to befrienders. Thank you.
Okay. Any more questions you want to ask?
We learn from one another. We learn from one another.
Yes. There's a question about will there be any okay, sorry, it's somewhere here.
It's okay. No question also can ask. Also can share. Share your point.
Yes.
Everyone unique. Your experience might be a great help to another person. Might be a very great tip to another person. We share experience. We share experience. That means share something good for others.
Okay, there's a question. Will there be a workshop from Befrienders Johor Bahru on active listening skills. Okay, so we will from now onwards, every week we shall be having workshops or talks. So we will include one of these topics here from one of our befrienders who are able to share to the public. So
thank you,
akan datang, yes.
Okay, thank you, outreach director, for spell out the info lah. So akan datang.
Yes.
Yeah, I would like to share something.
Okay.
Because just now somebody was saying that the friend was so been affected by being calling fat and all that. I have the same experience. I was born very chubby, very chubby, and then people like to pinch my cheeks and say, "Oh, you're so cute, so cute." But when I went to primary school, I put on weight, and I was even nicknamed Fatty. Fatty, not only by my classmates, but even by my own family members. You know how traumatic it is for a child to be called that. And I have a very nice name, right? Lee Jean, but then I was being called that. So it was with me for so long, Even when I reached Form 4, Form 5, at that time I was slim, but I still have that inferior complex. So I can empathize with, is it Khalid's friend or who was that? And it really affected me, how I behave socially and things like that. But I'm very lucky throughout my journeys. I have mentors and teachers. Teachers are the one who really been at my side. I even wrote letters to teacher, even though I can see the teacher there, and they really supported me. So be surrounded by people who can support you, and also to ask for help. But as a child, how to ask for help? So one point I like to bring out here is that giving nicknames to people may seem, funny and fun, but to the receiving person, it can be traumatic. So if ever anybody call your children by certain nickname, your children may not show it, but inside there, it is embedded in them, and it will bring them right through their adulthood. So I've gone through that, and I think I'm okay now. I'm not fat now. And I can laugh about it. Thank you also for laughter, and also for befrienders who are there, been so supportive. Thank you, Esther.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you very much. Thank you for such sharing. So it's very true. So we see suffering in one person, another person might suffer too. So we are unique. That's why we share our suffering, share our anything like joyful, happy moment, or not so good moment also can share, because we will learn. We learn something from there. And in befrienders, with acceptance and non-judgmental and this non-attachment, very good values to practice.
Okay.
And regarding the nickname, it's really true. If we as parents, if see that someone give a nickname, we better watch out lah. We better see lah. I myself, I also, as a mother, young, I don't know lah. So I also, I didn't aware of this lah. But now we're learning all the time. Now I know. So I even advise others.
Audrey Chow here again. I would like to share about this nickname. After hearing both you and Li Jing talking about nickname, I started to remember that my two children, because their center name is Pao, so they were even called Cha Sao Pao, Dou Sa Pao, all the Pao, So I really don't know how they feel. Maybe I should ask them now. Because whether it really affected them or not.
Yeah.
Like for me, I'm quite okay because my surname is Chao. They call me Chow. Kiosk, Chow. Run away, go away, Chow. So I'm living with it, so I feel that I'm okay with it. But I have to find out from my children whether they're okay or not. Cha sao bao, dou sa bao.
Yeah, very good mother. Find out from children. Yes, right. We find out from them, because children sometimes they tell us something. There are many things in their inner world that we still not know. So we care and concern.
Yeah. Thank you.
Very good sharing, yeah. Yeah, any
Esther,
others?
very good sharing.
Ashwin say very good sharing. Yes.
Ah,
I
thank you.
just want to know.
Mm.
How do you keep yourself like how do you keep yourself laughter, other than laughter, right? What is your advice to, other than laughter yoga, what is your advice for people to keep their inner child, be peaceful with themselves other than laughter yoga?
Okay, loving. Asvina, thank you, thank you. Beside laughter, how to keep ourselves, the inner child happy, is it?
Yeah.
To keep the inner child happy. Okay, the inner child is always with us. Yeah, is always with us, 24 hours, all the time with us. So how to keep it happy? They must have inner self, the happy value. They must have the happy value. So we train our inner self, inner child, train them and ask them, remind them to be a good, happy child. To be a good, happy child. If good, we pick. If not so good, we let it go. Yeah. So the inner child is just the same as what just now I share. Can pick up all the values there. Okay. Lasvi? Keep practice. You practice till your inner self and your outer self, or the inner child and the outer child the same, then there is no I. Okay, all the best.
Okay.
I would like to share.
Yes.
Okay, President of Befrienders Johor Bahru.
Thank you.
Okay. In fact, I have the same issue with Li Jin. Okay, I'm born big size. I'm still very big now. I'm
Agree?
still very big now. But I always tell myself, to always love yourself. That's very important. Yeah, to always love yourself. Yeah. Now I'm being big. I have a big head, a big body, and with a big heart. Yeah. Yeah. So always, we can always do something for others. We try to reach out for others, make everyone happy, and just be contemplate with what you have, and yeah, that's life. Yeah. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. Very
Can I share
wonderful
something?
sharing.
Just now you're
Yeah.
saying about the inner self to be happy. Actually, for a person to be very happy is whatever you do, you tell yourself you're happy doing it, then you'll be happy. You know, just like I see Esther smiling, which I only know Esther very recent. And every time I see her smiling face, I love that face. I always tell myself, I love that smiling face. How I wish I could be having that type of smiling face where everybody will like also, is it? So that put me in the way to say that, every time when anything to do with Esther, wow, I love to go for it. I like to see everything that Esther is doing. Because of her smiling face, she's got such a smiling face that we just want to follow and learn from her style, how come she can be such a character in a way to have such a smiling face. But for me to say, I used to go through a lot of pain, a lot of sufferings, but in the end, you see, I have to let go. That's why the most important thing, you must let go of everything that has caused the pain in you, the suffering in you, and make yourself happy. You can always sing to make yourself happy. Like what I do is, I'll do my housework, I'll be singing and be happy, To do the housework also, I can do that, you see. And to go to the garden, I can plant my flowers. I look at my flowers. I also can smile with my flowers. I can talk to my flowers because I know they have got life. So I'm very happy. So to make yourself happy, like inside you, you feel that you are not happy, but you can tell yourself, I can be happy by singing, by dancing, or whatever it is, you see. Just like the benefits of the laughter yoga. You can dance, you can sing, you can laugh, You'll be very, very happy. That is very good a motto in the laughter yoga. This is the practice that I know lah. So
Yeah.
that's why everybody can be happy, laughing, whether it's a fake laugh or the voluntary laugh that they're doing. I think it's good to laugh. It's good to laugh. When everybody laughs, that their inner self also will be happy. You know, they will get that out of their mind, of everything that is inside them. Release that through your happiness in whatever that you're doing. Laugh. Every day you laugh, you will also be young and happy, you know. Like a kid, I can laugh, you know. Everything to the actions. I think it's very healthy. I find that it's healthy to laugh every day. This is
Wonderful.
what I go through in many ways.
Yeah.
You know,
True,
in
very true.
life, and you have gone through. Like even I was young also, I also suffered people calling me ugly duckling, you know. But I get out of it. I don't want to be an ugly duckling. That's why I make myself beautiful. I try to go for the best to dress, you know, so that I will not be an ugly duckling. So I must be proud of yourself and love yourself. Dress and make yourself happy. That whatever that they say, I'm not an ugly duckling to you. You feel that you are a nice duckling, you know, a beautiful duckling, swimming, you know, like a swan in the sea, man. So why you want to make your life miserable? You see, actually, I went to laughter yoga. It's for line dancing. But when I go deeper into it, I find it's a healthy, you know, laughter yoga is something that will make a person very happy. So I should encourage that all those who are going through depression, bring them in to join in the fun of the laughing, you know, in joyous club.
Thank you very much. Yeah.
Thank you.
This is what I feel. Everybody should be happy.
Because she is already in laughter.
Yes,
Element of
yes,
joy that she practice. Laugh, play, dance.
Laugh.
So she do it. And just now our president said we have to love ourselves. It's very true.
Very true.
Know that love ourselves. Be kind to ourselves. Be natural. Always be ourselves lah. Because we are unique. Remember.
Yeah, I want to share something. Actually, I see the transformation in some people here, especially Elaine and Rajwin. So the first time I see them until today, I feel that they have changed a lot, you know, because they have become more optimistic. They become very positive, you know. So it is true, laughter yoga, certified laughter yoga leader session that transform the person. They practice every day on laughter. So it's also a very interesting kind of phenomena going on in our society today, where laughter is actually a very essential practice for all of us. So for me, I also feel the same way. When I first started 6 years ago, I was actually having so much of stress in my whole life. I feel that laughter has actually transformed me through all these years of practicing. So even in befrienders also, I learned how to overcome problems very fast. Even though all the challenges that we face today, I sincerely feel very great attitude towards the person who introduced me is none other than our Fang Regine. She has actually introduced me to laughter and befrienders. That's why from the day 6 years ago until today, I really, really appreciate very much, because this is something that changes me totally. Thank you, Regine. Thank you. And thank you, Esther, because Esther, you have a lot of wisdom in you. The first time I met you until today, I will never forget you, because you are such a friendly personality, and also you have a lot of ideas. You always give a very optimistic approach towards solving issues. So I really thank you. My two greatest mentors here.
One thing, thank you very much. One thing is also I joined befrienders and didn't leave befrienders because I saw the values like acceptance, non-judgmental, and non-attachment. These three values really attract me because I theoretically aware of this through my Buddhism study. And now I find that befrienders is a platform for me to put these three values into practical practice. So yeah, laughter is a way that we can de-stress, we can be very happy, yeah. And beside that, if you be a befrienders, you will be you will learn a lot of like to how you become know yourself better, yeah. And in your own spiritual way, your own religion, in whatever faith you are in, it's good that you keep on practicing, yeah. You keep on practicing because all these will help us to know ourselves better. When we know ourselves better, we can accept ourselves. Like I love ourselves as Danny Lu, our president say. When we know how to love ourselves, really truly love our own self, we can love everyone. Yeah,
Yes,
we love
yes.
everyone. And when we come to a stage that when there is no I, then it's even wonderful. Everything also good. So, thank you very much for this session.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Good news to share with you is that in the outreach division of Johor Bahru, Befrienders Johor Bahru, we are having quite a number of activities. It's going to be a weekly thing. Some of the questions that posed today, you will be answered next week on the June the 17th and June 24th. We have we have the same doctors who is going to share with us some of the questions that most of the people will be asking. So just look forward, stay tuned, and share with we will share with you in the WhatsApp and Facebook. Okay. Thank you, Esther Theo, for your sharing. It is really wonderful having you because many people here benefited a lot. This is a live Facebook, so you can share with all to the other friends who are here, who are not here today. They can repeat and listen the whole session again. And also, lastly, I would like to get our president. Would you like to say something before we end the session? President of Defenders Johor Bahru, yes.
Okay, and again, thank you to Esther for this wonderful sharing. And let us stay positive during this MCO. And thank you to Mui Cheng as well for her hard work, keeping positive alive. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Okay, so we shall take a group photo. Ha ha ha. Please show your video and then smile. Ha ha ha. Remember to smile. Ha ha. Okay, all of you put up your yes. All smile here. Ha ha. Everyone. Ha ha ha. One more. Just a minute. Okay. 1, 2, cheese. Okay, some more. Ha ha ha. Show your beautiful face. Ha ha ha. 1, 2, go. Cheese. Ha ha ha. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Daddy has beautiful dimple.
Yes, handsome man. Yeah. Yes. Okay, so we are all here. Stay positive, stay safe, and
stay positive.
See you next Thursday. This coming Thursday, we have one more session, and next Thursday we have one more session. Okay.
With Esther.
Stay tuned. No, another. Of course, Esther still can contribute in one way or another to our Befrienders JB. Okay, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.